Olson probably didn't want any photographers around when he started having a sexual encounter with an alligator. I'll just let that sink in for a few seconds. Okay, Olson, a 24-year-old employee of a Florida zoo, was reportedly having full-on sex with a younger alligator when an older alligator spotted him and attacked him from behind, pretty much like Jimmy was doing to the younger alligator. The bigger alligator dragged the man by the throat underwater. Officials say he was probably dead within 30 seconds. One said he had his pants around his knees and was lying down on top of one of the animals with his back to the others. We could see him being dragged into the water. Authorities soon after killed the gator and recovered Jimmy's dismembered body parts. This story was initially believed by us and many others to be real. It was later found to be a hoax. Number 2. You can see a lot of strange things in Vegas, also known as Sin City, but it's not too often you see a woman having sex with a pit bull in her backyard. In July, police arrested Kara Vandereyck, 23, who was found naked in her yard, in full view of the neighbors, having sex with the animal. She later told police she was bipolar and unable to remember her own name. I know bipolar people. She's going to need a much better excuse than that. Like the fact that she likes weird sex with dogs or something like that. Number 3. In England earlier this year, a woman was spotted having sex with a dinosaur exhibit at a popular children's attraction. A videotape produced graphic images of the woman naked from the waist down, grinding on a baby Tyrannosaurus Rex model that appears to be hatching from a fake egg. An official with the exhibit said a team has worked to deep clean and disinfect the attraction. Police report they have a suspect in the case. Number 4. In mid-2014, a man videotaped himself having sex with a snake. Now, you may be thinking that's just impossible. But au contraire, Mary Lou, he actually puts his penis inside the snake after he performs a certain sex act on it. If that doesn't grab you, here's a fun fact. Roman women were known to have kept snakes for sexual purposes. Now, wasn't that fun? It's a fact. Number 5. Police arrested a man for owning a videotape showing a woman having sex with a tiger. Oddly enough, it was actually another man dressed in a very convincing tiger outfit having sex with a female partner. 51-year-old Andrew Holland was charged with possession of extreme porn because of a video his pal sent him as a joke. The man, dressed as the tiger in the video, actually says, "That's great!" Holland said he actually lost his job and had a heart attack because of all the stress from the incident. His legal team demanded a change in the law to prevent harmless but crude jokes from winding up in court. Number 6. In South Wales, a 35-year-old woman has been charged with bestiality and offensive conduct after she was caught naked and performing an indecent act with a horse. This actually happened in 2006, but the only update I can give you is that the woman is now 45, since she was 35 when it happened, and that was 10 years ago. Probably still has a thing for horses, too. Number 7. A Kenyan woman, Cecilia, caught her 70-year-old husband, Alexander, having sex with a goat. When she walked in on him, he threatened to kill her and burn the house down. Neighbors intervened before he could carry out either of those. Police said Alexander was a dangerous man, or a nut job, or both, and previously was imprisoned for 5 years on an unknown charge. Number 8. A woman who had arranged sex with a male friend's dog died from an allergic reaction to that intercourse. The 43-year-old mother of 4 had arranged a sexual encounter with a man she met over a bestiality site. Tests showed she died of anaphylaxis, with a severe reaction similar to peanut allergies. Number 9. Shane Waters of England has been banned from being within 100 meters of stables after admitting to having sex with a horse. Waters admitted earlier this year to filming himself having sex with a horse at the stables he worked at. When someone spotted him coming out of the stable, he said he heard fireworks and went to investigate. He was obviously having some fireworks of his own. After he left, another worker found a substance on one of the horse's back legs and contacted police. Waters had previously been cautioned for similar behavior back in 1997. And finally, number 10. Thank God. Gideon Schwarzentruber of Wisconsin said he was in a barn with a female donkey in 2015 when one thing led to another and he had sex with the animal. He told police he touched the donkey and his, quote, privates went out of control, end quote. The donkey's owner caught Gideon in the act and contacted police. He was facing 9 months in jail and a $10,000 fine. Guess you could say he got himself a piece of ass, but in the end, he paid for it. That's all for today. Don't forget to like